Hi there. So, welcome to Thursday Night Live. So, tonight is going to be a little bit different. I think it's the first time that I have done this, I think. And we are going to do a craft along. So, if you saw the Facebook post, which I'm sorry, you guys, it was a little bit late me posting it out. I did forget. But if you got my newsletters, you saw that it was in there. And so all you need is some cardstock bases and some designer series paper and die cuts, or I never can say this word, and I know I'm gonna botch it up, but it's ephemer, something. I never can say that word. No matter how much I go onto the pronunciation of it and listen to it and say it, I always mess it up. But anyway, hey Kim. So we're going to be doing that, and you'll need some sentiments. I'm going to be making some Christmas cards out of it. We're going to be using the Christmas Tags and More designer series paper. So wait till you see that. If you haven't seen it yet, it's really pretty paper, and they make great Christmas cards. Easy, fun, festive cards. So that's what we're going to be doing tonight. I also have a few samples for you, and I'm also going to maybe give you guys a sneak peek of some product that I'm planning on using for our next in-person class, which is October 4th, I think, at 10:30 a.m. So if you live in the Middle Georgia, I thought I said Middle Byron, Middle Georgia area, we'd love for you to come out and join us. I do require that you register for class so that it reserves your seat, and I know how many card kits to cut for. But we would love to have you join us. So just reach out to me, contact me, and we'll get you all set up for that. And we're going to be playing our numbers game tonight too. So I will let you guys know when that's going to happen. And do I have anything else? Oh, yes. So the 24-hour stamp and stamping tool sale is today. It's only for 24 hours. So it does end at 11:59 tonight, Eastern Standard Time. So if you got some stamps on there or some tools, like there's clear blocks, chamois, the brayer, all kinds. There's different stuff on there. So it is a great time to get that stuff if you need it. Anything that's on your wish list, if it's a stamp set or something, you can get that. And I would love and be honored if you would shop from me at tinacarini.stampinup.net. Okay, so are you guys ready to get started here? I know that we have some people that are going to be not here tonight probably, but that's okay. I'm going to go ahead and put this down. So here, oh, it looks a little, no, she is blurry. I was looking at my screen and went, oh wow, that's blurry, but it's blurred off. Okay, so this is the new mini catalog for September through December of 2025. There is some really, really cool stuff in here. If you're a regular customer of mine and you have not received a catalog, please, 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 excuse me, reach out to me so that I can get you one ASAP. If you don't have a demonstrator and you're looking for one, I would be honored if you would request a catalog, and I'll get one out to you. And oh, by the way, if you're watching me on Facebook or YouTube, thank you so very much. And my name is Tina Carini. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator from the Middle Georgia area. I live in Byron, and so that's that. And I give in-person classes, Facebook Live, tutorials and classes and craft-alongs. And I have a YouTube channel, Sponge and Stamp with Tina. So that's that. Okay, so you guys, let me go back over here. There for a second, I thought that I didn't turn my mic on, but I did. So this is where we're going to be working from, is right here. We're going to be using this pack of paper. It's so pretty. I'm going to show it to you guys, but please forgive me because I only bought one of them and I have already cut into it, and it's like, so I'm going to do my best to show it to you. You can get, I have this too, which is very, very pretty. But it just got delivered to me. So we're not probably, if we have time, because I try to keep everything within an hour. Man, I got a scratchy throat. Please forgive me. Hold on. Maybe I can take a sip of my coffee. Hope that you guys have your favorite drink with you. Your favorite drink with you tonight, and whatever that may be. And this right here is so, so pretty. I gotta put my glasses on though so that I can see. This is this paper over here. It's part of the Mix and Match collection. And these are, I don't see them. Oh, they're right here. Sorry. The Christmas Greetings Mix and Match specialty cards and envelopes. I hope I make it through tonight without coughing. Oh, my throat is so scratchy. It's like, you know how when it gets dry and it just scratches. Okay, I'm not getting sick because I feel fine. Actually, I feel really good. So this is, I'm gonna show it to you. There's two different colors. It's got the gold foil in it, which I didn't read it, so I didn't realize that it did have the gold foil. So if you can kind of see it, it's so pretty. So those are your envelopes. And then you have, that's garden green. Then you have crumb cake. And you have, oh, here they are. And then you have your crumb cake card bases. They are designed, patterned on both sides. So if you wanted to, you could always cut them down and make two cards out of these and just add a card base, either crumb cake or your white or whatever color you wanted to put with that you like. And so that is that. I wished I would have got these in a little sooner so that we could have done a card using those. But if we have time, we may. And that's going to all depend on how much I chat. So it comes with 10 card bases and 10 envelopes, and it's an A2 card. It's 4 1/4 by 6 1/4. Is it 6 1/4? Oh, it's bigger. Oh my goodness. So I take that back. Yeah. Wow. Check that out. So it makes a little bit bigger of a card. Hey, Tori. So it does make a little bit a bigger card. That's pretty cool. All right. So you have, man, there goes my throat again. Maybe I should get a cough drop. Maybe that will help. You can also get the ephemera pack of Greetings for You Mix and Match. And they're in gold foil. You can't really see them in this picture. It's really, really light. But they are pretty. And there's all kinds of Christmas greetings in there. I didn't get them because it's got, because you get 6 sheets, 2 of each of 3 designs. So 2 of them have a lot of the season's greetings, and I don't really use those that much. I use them a little bit more than I used to, as long as I am able to say something Merry Christmas somewhere in the inside of the card. But you could get those, and that makes it even easier to make your Christmas cards with. And over here, this is great because this is some templates for you, or card sketches, and tags for you to make different cards and all kinds of stuff like that. So that is what we're going to be using tonight. And enough of me talking, because my throat is not really wanting to cooperate with me tonight. What is this? Oh, okay. So these are the pieces. These are die cuts that come in there, which are really cool and really fun to do and use, to use. And it's all kinds of stuff. And there's so much more that I haven't punched out either. So right here. So you have the little banners. You have banners in here. You have presents, candy canes, bows, stockings, mistletoe, little ornaments, On there, you have a wreath. Oh, it's a sentiment that I stamped. More little strips of paper, Christmas tree. Just there's all kinds of stuff in here. They're very, very pretty. You have a red cardinal, some more presents. So, like I said, it's all a mess because I've just been playing with it and pulling them all out. So there's quite a bit of those. These are all cut up because these are the leftovers from my last month's class or this month's class that we did. And they came in sheets like this. And it was so much fun. So this is like one of these is off of there because they're 6x6 sheets. You get 40 sheets. I don't remember. I think they're, I'd have to bring in that catalog and tell you exactly how many designs because it's a little bit different than your regular one. Or I think it is. Let's see. And I took my thing. Oh, here it is. So you get 36 sheets, 8 each of 4 double-sided designs, and 2 each of 2 pre-cut designs, includes cut-apart designs, cherry cobbler, crumb cake, garden green, real red, and soft sea phones are your colors. So those would be your colors that coordinate with this. So it's really pretty. And then this side is that. So pretty, huh? And then you have this gorgeous plaid, which this is one of the reasons why I bought this was for this plaid and ended up not even using it. But, and then that's the back side of that. And then we have, I should say I haven't used it yet. Actually, yeah, we are using it, a little bit of it on a card tonight if we get to it. So then we have these. So I've used this one, cut it up. We're going to be using this on a card tonight too. So isn't that really pretty? And then you can just trim it down to the size you need. You have this piece right here that you can use. And then we have used this side on a card that was not a Christmas card. If you guys remember, it was a couple weeks ago. And I used this paper right here because it's so, so pretty. I wish you could see it. It's just so hard because it's very light. It's soft sea foam. Then we have this one. Isn't that pretty? And wait till you see the card that we're going to make with that one. Now, you guys do not have to make Christmas cards. You can make whatever it is that you have or you want to, or you don't have to at all. You can just watch. So anyway, so that's that. And let's go ahead and get some of this stuff out of the way. And let's start. I'm going to start with the easiest one. So here we go. So I've got some garden green card base here. It's our normal size, 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4 1/4. And we're going to take our bone folder. Hey, Carol. And there we go. We are going to take this piece. So we're going to have to bring our trimmer in because I'm going to cut it to 4 1/4 and it's going to go right across the middle of that. So we're going to do 4 1/4. I think is what I said, right? I think it is. All right, I don't need that. Okay, so we're going to do that. I'm going to try to speed through this, but not too fast because how many of you guys are crafting along or are you just going to watch? And do you like this idea of crafting along with me? Because I think it's pretty cool and it helps us to engage a little bit more, I think, too. So there we go. So we're just going to attach that right across the center. Then I'm taking this, and this is cut down to 3.5 by 4 3/4. And that is going to go right on top of that, just like so. So isn't that very pretty? It's very simple. Just watching and relaxing. I got you, Carol. All right, and then, yeah, sometimes I think that I would like to just be the person that doesn't have to design and just gets to come and enjoy putting the projects together that are already cut and prepared. Don't get me wrong, I absolutely love what I do. So now all we need is something to jazz it up a little bit. So you can do this any way that you would like to do. And you can add embellishments. You can add, I have some that came in today, but I don't know if they're gonna, I think they'll work. They're the little, what are these called? The faceted snowflakes, and they're absolutely beautiful. So you get them in the clear. Looks like Pretty Peacock and either Cherry Cobbler or Real Red, and it does not tell me the colors on this package. I wish that it did. It doesn't. So that's what I'm guessing. It's either Real Red or Cherry Cobbler. So, and if I can figure out how to open this package, there we go. Down here. Ah. All right, so we are gonna, it got bent up in the shipping. Well, but it didn't mess up the product, so I'm okay. All right, so we have got, I think I'm gonna use the red, and it comes in a small and a larger snowflake. So we're gonna do that. I need to find my Take Your Pick tool, which is right here. And have you guys been having a good week? I certainly hope so. You know what, before we do that, let's take this. I already stamped this. I just took a strip of white cardstock and I used 'Tis the Season from the Traditional Label stamp set and just stamped it in Real Red. And we're just gonna put that right across. We might do it, I think I'm gonna do it just like that. So right down there, we can pop this up or we can glue it flat. I think I'm just gonna glue it right straight down. Right straight down. Huh? One day, my grammar and English will be correct. Not. Okay, so that's my personality, right? All right, so here we go. Now we can put some embellishments on here, and we'll take one of these larger ones, and I think I'm gonna do maybe right here, and we'll take one of these smaller ones, like right here, and we'll do a larger one, maybe right here. All right, so now all you have to do is just add your white cardstock in the inside, stamp it. Oh, what? Stopped watching the news, which has helped. Oh, yes, Carol, the news is absolutely dreadful these days, I tell you. And I can't say that I don't watch it because I'm kind of addicted to I don't watch mainstream media anymore. I do watch Fox News, but I don't watch any of the others. I do have some commentators or influencers that do have YouTube channels that I watch. They're Christian, and so far they seem to be reporting truths and facts and not what they think. So anyway, and I am kind of addicted to that, and that kind of keeps me up to date with what's going on. But there's a lot of hideous things that are going on right now. That is for sure. And so anyway, so isn't that easy? And doesn't that make such a sweet, cute little card? I love this card. Hey, Chris, so glad you made it, girl. Okay, let's do the next one. So the next one is this one. And I kind of partly did this one too, because I didn't do samples. I started to, and then I decided, nah, I'm not going to do a sample. So we've got some white cardstock for our base. It's the same measurements, 8.5 by 4. 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4 1/4. We're going to take our bone folder to this, and we are going to give that a nice crisp burnishing. And then here's our paper. Oh, see, I didn't realize I glued that down. So we have this. I love this side, but it's like all I did was use it on that one card, but I have plans. Okay, so I cut it down to where this is 4 by 5 1/4. I don't know what size strip this is. I don't even know what size the other strip was. It'd probably be helpful if I told you guys, right? This is 1 3/4, and it is 4 inches long. And then this one is going to be a little wider. This one is 2 1/4 by 4. Okay, so we're going to adhere that down. So you guys, I'm trying to keep our Facebook Live in an hour. Sometimes they're not an hour, and sometimes they go over it, but I'm trying really hard to keep it in an hour because I know that everybody's time is so precious. Okay, where did it go? Here it is. So I took one of these little baubles here, and I took Garden Green Baker's Twine and made a bow and made a string and attached it to the back using glue dots. Oh, that's what I got all excited here. Okay, so I don't want that to glue down because we're going to figure out where we want this. And then we're going to take the string, which this string is going to have to be trimmed down just a little bit. I got some glue on my fingers. All right, I absolutely love green glue, which is actually liquid Tombow Mono multi-purpose liquid glue. It's my favorite, but it can be a little messy. It can be a lot messy. And we're going to tack that down there. Hopefully it will stick. So that gives us, you can use a different color if you want it to show and pop more. Oh boy, you guys are commenting. I'm trying to keep up with it. Then I took this little one here, which is a soft seafoam, and it's got little white dots. So I've got that one. That one is going to come over here to the side, a little lower. You know what? I am going to go ahead and adhere this down because I don't really want it moving around. You can pop it up with dimensionals if you'd like, or give it a slight little lift with the glue dots. This one, I think I might pop up, but then my string isn't going to lay flat if I do that. And you know what else I forgot to do? Okay, we got to lay this down. So we've got a piece of this, and we have this piece right here. So these are, this is probably 3/4 of an inch. 3/4, it's actually a little tiny over 3/4. It's about 3/4 of an inch. That is going to go, this one's the same size. Yeah, they're about 3/4 of an inch both. This one's like a smidge more. We're going to trim this down to the, what is that, 4 inches? I'm going to trim that down. So I just took these strips from the Designer Series paper. We're going to glue that right here in the middle, maybe up just a little higher. And then we're going to take this one, and this one's going to go down just a little lower, like so. So isn't that pretty? All right, so let's go ahead and glue that down. You can use, if you want more of a contrast, you can use the other side, but it's so light, and I really like the crumb cake with the dots. I think it's so pretty because it kind of is Christmassy to me, and it looks like snow. And then we're going to take this one, and we're just going to put a little glue on there, and we are going to do just like that. There we go. So that's really pretty. And then we're going to take this glue, put it back on here. Get this right here. We're going to glue that down. Then we're going to take this one. I think I am going to try to pop it up. If we don't like it, oh well, right? And then the next one that we do, we won't pop it up, right? That makes perfect sense to me. All right, so we're going to put a little dimensional on the back of that, and we're going to stick it right where we want it, which is probably right about here, I think. I think I want it lower. We're going to put it right here, just like that. We're going to take our string. We need to trim this one off just a little bit too. So right about there. And then we're going to tuck this. It'd be a lot easier if we did not glue our, I'm going to trim that just a teeny tiny bit more. Oh, now I trimmed it too much. Let's take a little tear and tape because I don't want to try to, let's take a little tear and tape. We're going to stick a little tear and tape because I'm trying not to bend up our designer series paper. Bend it up, wrinkle it all up. I'm trying not to do that. There we go. And then we'll pull this right like so. Tuck it, it'll stick down. And then we'll stick that down. And there we go. All right. And then I've already stamped this too to try to save on time. Because you guys know how to stamp, right? Well, no, though, if you're new to stamping completely. So let's go ahead because it won't take but a second. And we are doing excellent on time. Okay, so I've taken this. This is a little thicker than I need, but I'm okay with that. I have the Love and Joy. This comes from an older set. It's still current, I believe. I could be really wrong on that. I think it is. This is from the Merriest Trees, so I got Love and Joy. I also like this sentiment. I use this one a lot too, which is hoping your home is filled with the spirit of the season. We're going to take some real red. Let's see, move that out of the way, move this out of the way, move that out of the way, move this out of the way. And I don't need that. Okay, and we got some trash. All right, so we are going to go ahead, inking this up in real red. I'm just going to stamp that down. There we go. So you just tap, tap, tap in your ink pad. It goes straight down. Give it a little tiny pressure, not a whole lot, and straight up. Okay, so let's trim this. I like to use my little chopper, which this is not available. So sometimes I hate using things that you guys can't get, but I absolutely love it. So why not use it? And maybe one day Stampin' Up! Will bring it back. That would be great because it's a nifty tool to have. I think that I am, oh, I wish I would have stamped that further over than what I did. Let's go ahead and do that. Okay, so we got it there. And then we are going to, I think I'm going to flag this side right here, but I want better scissors than that because I dropped them, so I bent the tip. So it kind of makes my cut, and these are very sharp. Okay, let's try these. I guess those scissors need to go away, or unless, do you guys know how to sharpen scissors? Because I do not. I don't. My husband may know. Okay, so we're going to put that right down here like so. So what do you guys think? Isn't that cute? So super, super easy. And we're going to pop this guy up. We're going to pop him up. We're just going to put one dimensional on there. All right, so I'm just going to stick that right like that. There we go. So then all we need to do is put some embellishments on here. I think I'm going to use the clear ones. We could use red, but I think I'm going to use the clear ones on this one. I don't know. Which one do you guys think? Let's see. Let's try. Yeah, those show up. They sparkle. There'll be some bling bling at least. No, I don't really like that red with this one. So, but you guys might. Come on. And let's see here. We are going to do here and here. And then I'm going to do another big one, like right here. How about that? You could add more if you want to. Let me hold that up for you guys. Isn't that so cute and so easy to do? All right, next card. Woohoo! We're whipping right along here. I'm so happy. Okay, we've got this one. And this one is super, super cute. Actually, one of the samples that I had is a lot like this one. But it's okay. All right, so we have some more of that designer series paper. We have some of the cutouts. And I've already pre-stamped the sentiment. I stamped this in C something. Oh, what was it? Secret C. That's what I used. Secret C. And then this was one of those pieces that I showed you that were my leftovers from my class earlier this month. What did I do with them? Oh, here they are. So these right here. So I took one of those and then I made a layer for it out of just white cardstock. This is basic white cardstock. And I think this was 2 inches by, I don't remember what, 2 inches by 3 inches. So this is probably 2 1/4 by 3 1/4. Yes, sirree, it is. Okay, so we're just going to layer that right on that, just like so. Then this piece is probably 3 3/4 by 5. So that's going to go right on there like so. We don't have no ribbon or anything like that that needs to tie around it. Of course, you can always do that if you would like to. Look, it's a beautiful plaid. I'm like, Tina Marie, you bought that paper specifically for that plaid and you're not even using it. What is up with that? Okay, so now we're gonna glue this piece here down. So this piece here, the base is real red. Again, it's 8 1/2 by 5 1/2, scored at 4 1/4. And we're going to put that right down here. We have our little red cardinal. Everybody knows that red cardinals are so Christmassy. We got a little holly leaf. And we're just going to stick our red cardinal right on there like so. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to glue this flat. Just like that. We're going to pop our red cardinal up. Aw, thank you guys. Yay! I'm so happy when you guys love this. I'm telling you, this pack of paper is so cool. It makes quick and easy, beautiful Christmas cards. Okay, there we go. Now you can bling that up a little if you want to. You could put some twine underneath it. You could probably maybe tie a little bow. Whatever you want to do, you could put it in the center. You could put it down to the left, bottom left corner, which is where I think I'm going to put this one, just for fun. And I think I'm going to pop this guy up too. So we're going to use our edges here because we don't waste. These work just fine. Put them down there. Put some right in the center and then some right at the top. Just like that. Did I ask you guys how your day was today? How your week has been? I hope it has been awesome. And how many of you guys have started on your Christmas cards? And how many are planning what you're going to do? And then we're going to take this, oh, that's not going to work there. Oh, darn. Let's see, we could do it. Oh, it worked right there. It'll work just fine. We are gonna glue this side flat, and we're gonna stick a dimensional on this side so that it's not lopsided. Oh, Kim started, yay! Okay, what did I say we were gonna do? Glue dot, not a glue dot, a Stampin' Dimensional on this side, some glue on this side, because we popped this up, so we want to make sure that this side is going to be popped up too. And we're going to stick that right there. You can always stamp your sentiment in a different color. I just chose that color because I thought it was really pretty. And we need some bling for this one. And we are going to bring in some of the red because I really, really like this red. Here it is, right here. So we're going to take a big one. We're going to put it right down here. And we're going to take a small one. And the small one is going to go right here. And then let's take another big one. We're going to put the big one here. Now you can put more bling on there if you want to. I'm not going to, but you most certainly can. And then again, you can take your white cardstock. See if I have one here that's the right size. I think this might be. Oh, we forgot to fold this and give this a nice burnishing. Let's do that right now. And then this, you can just glue this down. You can take a piece of one of these designer series paper. You could even use something completely different than that. Like we could use this. Oh, where's some holly? You know, there's one that has some holly on it. That would be really pretty, like this, but I need a long one. Let's see. Well, all right, you guys, start thinking, but don't write your number down. Don't send it in yet. Just start thinking about your number. A number from, let's see here. Let's do 10 to 15. I'm sorry, no. From 1 to 15. Let me write my number down. Okay, I have the number written down. So number from 1 to 15. And when I tell you to send your number, send your number. And the first one that gets it close to without going over, gets to choose one of these cards that we made tonight for free, and I'll send it to you in the mail. But wait till I tell you. Watch me forget. That would be funny. No, it really wouldn't be funny. Okay, I know that I have some of that holly. It's this right here. So it's from this. Oh shoot, no I don't. Wonder if that would work. I thought I had a piece that was longer than that, but I guess I do not. You know what? I really like this. So let's put this down here. I really like that. You could do anything you wanted to do. You don't even have to do a piece that goes all the way across. You could just do something like in the center of it. However you wanted to do it would be perfectly fine. So let's go ahead. I really like this crumb cake, and I know we don't have any crumb cake on the front, but I don't think it really matters because it all coordinates so nicely. I'm taking it up about 1/4 of an inch from the bottom, just like so. And then we are going to trim this off. You can save this little tiny piece for another card, for a banner, or a little piece you want sticking out. And then we're going to just glue this down. I'm going to put a little tiny bit of glue. We don't need much. You can stamp your sentiment. If you wanted to stamp your sentiment in the inside, do that before you glue it down, just in case you make a mistake. All right, there we go. So there is our card. I love it. All right, so let me move these out of the way. Do we have time? We'd be pushing it, but let's go ahead and send your numbers from 1 to 15. Okay, we're going to bring these in here. These are some samples here. So this is the one we did tonight. This is, did we do this one? No. We did this one and we did this one just like so. Let's move these out of the way, pushing all this stuff. And then I have these samples over here. And then I have a very special card that has a great idea. Okay, so we have 99999 7 7. Okay, you guys. Hey, Jennifer. Let's see. We have. All right, so the number that we have, anybody else? We have 13. So who is the closest? Oh boy, we have a tie between Chris and Kim. So, let's do a tiebreaker to see who gets to choose first. 1 through 5. 1 through 5, you guys. Wait, don't put your number in yet. Oh, wait, Tori put 11. I am so sorry. I didn't even see that. It was all the way down off to the side. I am so sorry, you guys. Tori is the winner with number 11. So, Tori, pick which card that you want, and I will send it to you because I know you're not going to be able to make it to the next class. I hope you have a great time on your ladies' retreat. Oh, nice, Kim. Actually, Kim, I made a mistake. I didn't see Tori with her number because her number didn't go next to her name. It dropped down and I didn't see it. So Tori is actually the winner. Okay. Let's see. Let's go ahead and, sorry, you guys, that's my bad. I didn't mean to get you guys so excited. Tori, let me know which one you want. Okay, so we did those tonight. Then this is a sample. We did this card in class. Very, very simple, but very pretty. You can dress it up by embossing your larger mat or your front of your card base if you wanted to. I think this is one of my favorite ones here. Then we did this one right here. So isn't that so pretty? This right here just reminds me of old time Christmas, like when I was a kid, actually. So I think that's why I love that so much. That one we used this one, this piece right here. So I just trimmed it down to where it fit. So it was cut to 5 1/4 by 4. And then I took the cutouts of the stockings and took a bow up there. And then I used the stamp set, traditional labels with the Merry Christmas, and stamp that on there. And well, thank you, Tori. So you have to choose one of these cards right here that we did tonight. And then this one right here is a very special card. This card is something that I'm going to be trying to do. Maybe not every Facebook Live, but a lot of Facebook Lives. I really want to start doing more of the faith-based cards. I don't do them at my class, especially Christmas, because there's some ladies that don't send out the faith-based cards. So we will we'll do them on Facebook Live. Okay, so this one here, Stampin' Up! Does not have a sentiment that says the greatest gift of all. All I did was go on the computer. You guys tell me if you really like this idea. And what I can do is when I do cards like this, I can make a PDF file of these sentiments and greetings so that you guys could can cut them out. You can print them on your cardstock or on printer paper and glue it down to your cardstock, and then you can turn it into a really faith-based card. So for me as a Christian, I know that Jesus was not born at Christmas time, but it is when most Christians celebrate his birth. And so that's what Christmas is for me. And so his birth is the greatest gift of all because he was born to give his life for us so that we may have salvation and eternal life with him. So in the inside, I did Ephesians 2:8, for by grace are ye saved, and that not of yourselves, it is the gift of God. So, and then you can stamp your another sentiment in here. You can just write whatever you want to write on the inside of that. So isn't that, I just thought that was so, so pretty. I used the, oh my goodness, I forgot the name of that. It's this one. It's the plaid one. I can't remember the name, you guys. It's the plaid one that came out last Christmas, but it has carried over. And you can find that, I think, in the online store, in the exclusives. Kim says she loves faith-based cards. The cardinal, my grandson, is 11, so I pick out the number for aw. So the cardinal one. Okay, I will get this in the mail for you, Tori, and I'll write that down there. All right. There we go. All right. So anyway, I'm really hoping to be able to do more of these. I would like to do a Facebook Live class where you make a minimum purchase and I send you the cards in the PDF file for cards like these. And if there's any sentiments that I print out, I will make a PDF file for them. Of course, you can do them yourselves if you want to change the font or whatever. So anyway, I love that. I hope you guys like that too. And there we go. So those are the cards from tonight using traditional labels stamp set, our, let's see, faceted snowflakes, and our Christmas tags and labels designer series paper, and some cardstock. We used real red, basic white, and garden green. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this tonight. I hope that you got some great ideas. You are very, very welcome, Tori. Thank you for coming on here. Thank you for commenting, interacting, and giving me that encouragement. It means so, so very much. And I just hope that I give back to you guys. And I will see you hopefully next week. I should be on next week. Oh, let me show you this. So I'm going to give you a little sneaky peek. Oh, Kim, your order is here. Your gingerbread. Your gingerbread man is here. It came tonight, like 20 minutes, 30 minutes before I was going live. Okay. Delicate Pines. I love this so much, and I can't wait to start designing with it. You're so very welcome, you guys. Thank you. Good night, Chris. Delicate Pines is what I'm gonna at least design one card for our October card class. So very pretty. The branching out dies, I might be using it, I might not. I'm not 100% sure on that. I haven't even seen these dies. They're so pretty. I ordered this, you guys, and normally I order the stamp set and miss the dies. Well, this time I got the dies and missed the stamp set. I put the wrong number in. So I have to wait until I can get the stamp set from that, but it is beautiful, absolutely gorgeous, and I can't wait to do that. And then the other stamp that I want is A Child is Born. So, these are the branching out dies. Aren't those gorgeous? So, so pretty. So we're going to be using these dies in class too. I'm just not sure how yet. And then this Delicate Pines and the Delicate Pine dies. Let's take a look at those if you guys have time. If you don't, I completely understand. Yes, your gingerbread is here. So just let me know when you want to come get it. Okay. All right. I swear it takes me forever just to open up a package. So look at all those dies. Is that not amazing? I can't wait to design some cards for you guys with this. This is going to be so, so much fun and so beautiful. Can't wait to do that. And then here's the stamp set. Here's the papers. So let's go ahead and look at that really, really quick. Can't believe I'm showing you this, guys, and I don't even have any sample cards to show you, but I can't wait. That's just how excited I am. I can't wait. Can't wait to design this. Aw, you're so welcome. Okay, so here we go. Isn't that beautiful? I love it. And then this is the back side. So very pretty. You get 2 sheets of each. Then we have this. So beautiful. This paper is like, I love this paper. I almost missed this paper. I think this is my favorite one in the mini catalog and on the online exclusives. So beautiful. And it's got all the greens in it. It's got the old, well, it doesn't have Granny Apple Green, but it's got shaded spruce. It looks like it has some blue in here too. Can't tell. Old olive, garden green, I think, and pretty peacock. It looks like it might even have maybe some foolhardy. I don't know. That's so pretty. So pretty. I'm not sure which one this one is. It's one of our blues. In froze. Backside. I'm starting to freeze up, you guys. Isn't that gorgeous? It's like really moody. I love that. And then we have, look at this side. Oh, such gorgeous paper. And then we have this one. So pretty. I can't wait. Oh, it looks like there's more. Wow. Oh, another moody one. So beautiful. So if you guys like moody paper, this is really pretty. And then we have the back side of that. So gorgeous. So anyway, you guys, thank you so very much for joining me. If you need anything, any information, want to register for class, if you would like to receive my emails, please just reach out to me. And I should not have said that word because now my video might get flagged. If you would like to receive my newsletters, please let me know. And I would be happy to get them to you guys. Alrighty, so that is it. Tori, I gotta put this back on here. Here goes my scratchy throat again, so that's just in time. You guys, thank you so very much for joining me tonight, and I will see you same time, same place next week. Bye, y'all. Bye again.